Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. Will Smith movie tier list. That is the plan for today. I got a recommendation from someone in our comment section. Shout out to him, Bronson Wright Wolf. He gave me a couple tier lists that I should do over the next little bit. So I added them to the long list of tier lists I have in the works. He said that I should make a tier list of Eddie Murphy, Jackie Chan, Michael J. Fox, Robin Williams, Steve Martin, Tom Hanks, and Will Smith. Will Smith was already on my list, and the rest of them got added to the list as well. So I'll be doing those over the next however many I have before it. Thank you so much for the recommendations. If anyone else wants to see any type of tier list, please let me know. I will happily. But today we have Will Smith. So we have our triple S, our S, A, B, C, D, meh, and not seen. So meh is gonna be your garbage. Let's just kind of hop into it. So there's a couple of these that I haven't seen. We're gonna get out of the way all the ones I haven't seen. I haven't seen Where the Day Takes You or this one, 6 Degrees. I think I've seen the rest of these. I am a fairly big Will Smith fan. And there's definitely movies that are not on this that should be, like he did one with, but there's obviously more. This is kind of one of the best ones. But Made in America, okay. It's not really one of my favorites. Bad Boys. Bad Boys is a lot of fun. All of them are fun. I like 1, 2, and 3. It's just good quality fun. You know, the fucking shooting people and taking names. It's a good time. Independence Day is obviously a classic. If you go back and watch it now, I don't think it holds up, but it's definitely dated and it's not the most fun to watch anymore, at least for me. Men in Black, the first one is quality. So good. If you haven't seen Men in Black, I don't know what rock you're living under. There's what, 3 or 4 Men in Black movies now. They progressively get worse and worse, but I mean that's kind of comes with it. Sequels. Enemy of the State, surprisingly really good. I like that movie quite a bit. Wild Wild West. So I have a weird relationship with Wild Wild West. I loved this growing up. I watched this movie on a bi-daily bi-daily schedule. And like every other day I was watching Wild Wild West. I have not watched Wild Wild West probably since I was like 12. So I have no idea if it's any good. I assume probably trying to watch it now it is not good, but I loved it as a kid. Uh I also have not seen, I can't remember, Bagger Vansel. Not familiar. Ollie is fantastic. He does a great job in that. Men in Black 2, still pretty decent. It's still a fun movie, but a lot worse. Like definitely not on the same page as the first. Bad Boys 2. I think Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2 are on the same exact level. Great movies. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith together just make funny ass shit. iRobot. iRobot is more fucking entertaining to watch now than when it came out in like 2006 or 7. It is fucking creepy. If you guys don't know what iRobot is because you you haven't revisited some older 2000s movies, basically it's AI and this company makes all these robots, AI robots, and come to find out one of them might be a little more sentient than the rest of them. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I remember it being really great. Shark Tale, great. Hitch, pretty dang. I like Hitch quite a bit. Gotta start organizing this B tier because it's starting to get pretty damn crazy here. Let's do Hitch there. Bad Boys 2. Enemy of the State, Bump Shark Tale, Wild Wild West, Men in Black 2 to see. I'm happy with it. Pursuit of Happiness. Absolute god tier movie. Man, if you watch that movie and don't cry a little bit, tear up a little bit, I don't know what's wrong. I Am Legend. Yeah, I Am Legend's really good. I Am Legend is also a weird one because there's what, like 4 endings to it? 3 or 4 endings to it, and now they're gonna finally make a sequel, and they're picking one of the 4 endings to be canon for the sequel. It's a good movie, and it's definitely creepy to rewatch after going through the COVID pandemic. Because the whole entire thing is like there was a virus and then a vaccine, and the vaccine failed, and it turned people into these, like, I don't know what they're called in the show, but like zombie-esque creatures that can't be in the light, and are very aggressive and violent. Really good. What's this one called? It's so good. Um, Hitchcock, right? Hancock. I love that movie. It's so funny. He's a superhero, but a piece of shit. It's great. 7 pounds. God damn. Will Smith, man. And he plays a role, an emotional role. I think that's when he's. I know after the whole slap and some other stuff coming up, and his wife, and all that type of stuff. I think people forget that he's still one of the, like, has one of the best, like, histories of acting. This top layer right here are all hits, and they're all vastly different types of movies. You got a biopic, you have a sci-fi, you have a futuristic sci-fi, you have a dickhead superhero, you got a zombie, you have aliens, and then you have these master class performers. He's really great. Men in Black, what is this, 3 or 4? Don't know, don't care. After Earth, it wasn't, could have been better. What's this one? I've seen this one once. Never Lose Focus or something. It's decent. Concussion. Pretty dang good movie. Bad timing. When, it would probably be a movie people would talk about more if it wasn't clouded by his controversy. Suicide Squad. Garbo. That's not his fault that movie's Garbo, but he just happened to be in it. This one I don't think I've seen. I also haven't seen over this. Oh wait, no, King Richard. I haven't seen. Bright is actually pretty dope. The soundtrack to Bright, top tier, one of the best. Like a cop futuristic one, and there's aliens and shit. It's Aladdin. You know, it's tough. It's tough because I really want to like it, but it's so hard to follow up the original Aladdin movie with Robin Williams. Robin Williams, obviously, masterclass in almost everything he's been in, and the genie is arguably one of his most beloved characters. And Aladdin as a whole is rated one of the best Disney movies of all time. They did this live action, and it's entertaining, and Will Smith brings his own swagger and entertainment value, but you just can't not compare it to the original, right? And I think standalone, I would probably say a B, but like comparative to the original, it's like a C or a D. I think I'm just gonna put it in. Let's see here. This one with old him and young him is meh. Bad Boys for Life, the most recent one, I would say was probably the worst one. Got a little weird. not that great. And King Richard, masterclass in acting, phenomenal. So yeah, this is my Will Smith tier list. I'm pretty happy with it. These two are definitely master classes. I think Men in Black, I Am Legend. I think you gotta kind of put Independence Day there as his like big, you know, big movies, and then the a biopic's great. I, Robot, Hancock. Yeah, I think this is what I would probably do. I think you could probably argue Men in Black 2 up to B, maybe Bad Boys for Life up to B. I don't. This is the one with Johnny Knoxville, right? That one was dog shit. Whatever the one is with Johnny Knoxville was bad. I liked Men in Black 2 because that's that's the one where they had to go back and get what's his butt after they fucking zapped him with the red thing. Suicide Squad, just dog shit, even though. And then I haven't seen these. But yeah, that's my tier list. Let's look at the community rank. See if I'm off on anything. Oh, there's not one. Not for ranking. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I'm kind of a little rusty coming back into the swing of things after being gone for a little bit. So hopefully you enjoyed this tier list. We got many more to come. Have a great rest of your day. Drop a like and subscribe, please. Try to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. Peace.